Good morning students. Welcome to online session of subject IT. Today in this session we will be completing our worksheet. Yes, everyone open your workbook page number 61. We will be solving one by one. Have you all opened your workbook? So yes, from chapter 2, chapter 5 to chapter 8 we have a worksheet. So all the questions are here. We will be solving one by one. What is the first question? Which device helps us to move the pointer on the computer screen? Which device helps us to move the pointer on the computer screen? Also, there are options: monitor, mouse, keyboard. What is the right answer? Which device helps us to move the pointer on the computer screen? The right answer is mouse. See the second question. The dash bar displays the program name and file name. The dash bar displays the program name and file name. The options are title bar, tool bar, menu bar. What is the right answer? The dash bar displays the program name and file name. The right answer is title bar. Yes, you need to write title bar on that dash. See the third question. What do we call the slant arrow that displays the movement of the mouse monitor? Yes. What is the right answer? First look at the option. What do we call the slant arrow that displays the movement of the mouse on the monitor? The options are pointer, marker, symbol. What is the right answer? The slant arrow that displays the movement of the mouse. So when you look at the monitor, you will notice the slant arrow. So what is that moving arrow? Pointer, marker or symbol. What is the right answer? The right answer is pointer. Yes, it is also called as cursor. See the fourth question now. When we select any icon on the desktop, it turns dash. When we select any icon on the desktop, it turns dash. Yes, the options are gray, blue, yellow. So using your mouse, you are selecting something on the screen. Yes, so which color it turns? Is it blue, gray or yellow? The right answer is blue. When the window is active, when we select something, it turns blue. When it is not active, it will be on gray color. Yes. See the fifth question. To select the foreground color, click on the dash button. Color 1, color 2, color 3. What is the right answer? When we want to fill the foreground color, which button will you click? The right answer is color 1. Sixth question. The dash tool is used to erase any part of the drawing in the tux paint. Rubber, eraser, wiper. Yes, what is the right answer? In the tux paint also you have a tool which is used for erasing. What is that? It is called as eraser. The right answer is eraser. So these are the answers. Now you need to write in the same way. First question is, which device helps us to move the pointer on the computer screen? The right answer is mouse. Second question is, the title bar displays the program name and file name. Right answer is title bar. What do we call the slant arrow that displays the movement of the mouse on the monitor? The right answer is pointer. Fourth question is, when we select any icon on the desktop, it turns blue. Fifth question is to select the foreground color, click on color 1 button. Sixth question is the eraser tool is used to erase any part of the drawing in Tux Paint. Now you can pause the video and start copying. Next is fill in the blanks. So here you have fill in the blanks. You need to say the right answers. Here you don't have options. See the first question. The dash finger is placed on the left mouse button while holding down the mouse. So when you hold down the mouse, which finger? Yes, which finger will you place on the left mouse button? The right answer is index finger. Second question is pressing and releasing the left mouse button is called? Yes, when you press once and release it, it is called clicking. Third question is the pad on which the mouse moves is called? Yes, what it is called as? Mouse pad. To move an item or object to a new place on the screen is called dash. To move an item or object to a new place on the screen is called as dash. Using the mouse, when you drag something from one place to another place, that is called as dragging. Fifth question is curve can be modified dash times. Yes, you know the answer. It can be modified 2 times. Right? So the first question is, I am reading along with the answer. The index finger is placed on the left mouse button while holding down the mouse. Pressing and releasing the left mouse button is called clicking. The pad on which the mouse moves is called mouse pad. To move an item or object to a new place on the screen is called dragging. A curve can be modified only 2 times. Next is you have true or false. When the statement is right, you will say true, and if it is wrong, you will say false. See the first question. To draw a polygon, select the line tool. Yes, is it true or false? It is false because we have a polygon tool. When we want to draw a polygon tool, we will click on the polygon tool. When you click on the text tool, the cursor turns to plus sign. When you click on the text tool, the cursor turns to a plus sign. Yes, it is true. Because when you come to the drawing area, the plus sign will be shown when you click on the text tool. The curve tool is found in colors group. Do you think the curve tool is found in the colors group? No, it is false. Because curve tool is on the shapes group. Right? So these are the answers. The index finger is placed on the left mouse button while holding down the mouse. Pressing and releasing the left mouse button is called clicking. The pad on which the mouse is moved is called as mouse pad. To move an item or object to a new place on the screen is called dragging. A curve can be modified only 2 times. Next is true or false. To draw a polygon, select the line tool. It is false because when you want to draw a polygon, you will click on polygon tool. Second question is, when you click on the text tool, the cursor turns to a plus sign. Yes, when you click something and when you come to the drawing area, the cursor will be in plus sign. So it is true. The curve tool is found in the colors group. It is false because curve tool is found on shapes group. So now you can pause the video and start copying. So next also we have fill in the true or false. See the fourth true or false. To type text in the paint window, select the text tool. Yes, it is true. When you want to write a text, you will click on the text tool. Fifth question is double clicking on an icon selects the icon. Yes, double clicking on an icon select the icon. So is it true or false? When you double click, what happens? It opens an item. When you single click, it select the item. But here they have said double click on an icon, select an icon. So it is false. Sixth question is, to open a file in Paint, click on Paint button. Yes, is it true or false? To open a file in Paint, click on Paint button. It is false. Next is answer in one word. See the first question. In which tool will you find fill effect in Tux Paint? So in Tux Paint, where is the fill effect? It is on Magic tool. Name the two types of scroll mouse. Scroll mouse are of two types. What are they? Ball mouse and optical mouse. Third question is, which tool in Tux Paint is similar to brush tool in MS Paint? Yes, which tool is similar? In MS Paint also we have that tool, and in Tux Paint also we have that tool. That answer is yes, Paint button. Paint tool is similar. So can you see? Now you can pause the video and start copying. True or false? On the next page, page number 62. To type text in Paint window, select the text tool. It is true. Yes, when you want to type something, yes, you will click on the text tool. Fifth question is, double clicking on an item, on an icon, select the icon. It is false because when you double click, it opens an icon. Sixth question is, to open a file in Paint, click on the Paint button. It is false because you will not click on the Paint button to open any file. Next is answer in one word. In which tool will you find the fill effect in Tux Paint? Fill effect is present on Magic tool. Name two types of scroll mouse. The answer is ball mouse and optical mouse. Yes, pause the video and start copying. So see from question number 3. Which tool in Tux Paint is similar to brush tool in MS Paint? The right answer is Paint. Fourth question is, what happens when you double click on an item? So when you double click, what happens? Double click opens the selected icon. Yes. So that is what here it is written. When you double click opens the selected icon. Single click is for selection and double click is for opening. So double click opens whichever icons you have selected. When you click once, it is selecting, and when you click twice, it is opening. Pause the video and start copying. Next is fifth question. What is title bar? Blue bar at the top of the screen is known as title bar, which displays the program name and file name. The blue bar at the top. So can you see what is written here? The blue bar at the top of the screen is known as title bar. So this is how you have to write in full sentence, which displays the program name and file name. Next is, we have match the following. First one is paint. Paint goes with accessories. So on the right side, see the options as well. Second question is airbrush. Airbrushes is for brush tool. Third one is optical mouse, which is an input device. Curve tool is present on shapes. Mouse is one type of scroll mouse. Tux Paint has quit tool. So on the left and right you will see, and according that you need to match. Paint goes with accessories. Airbrush goes with brush tool. Optical mouse goes with input device. Curve tool goes with shapes. Mouse goes with scroll mouse. And Tux Paint goes with quit tool. So this is how you need to match. Now you can pause the video and start completing. So yes, we are done with the worksheet as well, right? Thank you so much.
The mouse is an input device which controls the pointer. The arrow that moves on the monitor is the mouse pointer. By moving the pointer with the mouse, you can select and open any file or folder. The mouse is also very useful in drawing and coloring pictures. Parts of a mouse. A mouse has the following buttons. Left mouse button. It is used for clicking and selecting the objects on the computer. Right mouse button. Right button gives you various menu options on the screen. Scroll wheel. It is used for moving up and down on any page. A computer mouse can be of different types depending on how it moves and operates. In a ball mouse, movement is based on a ball which can spin in any direction. When we put the mouse on a mouse pad, it can easily move in any direction. Ball movement helps cursor to move on screen. In optical mouse, movement is detected by optical light instead of a ball. It is important to know the correct way of holding and using the mouse. You should practice these steps. Once you learn how to move the mouse perfectly, you can play games, draw and color very fast and effectively. Holding and moving a mouse. Place your palm on the mouse. Place your thumb on the side of the mouse. Place your index finger on the left button of mouse. Place your middle finger on the right button of mouse. Now hold your mouse properly and move your mouse on mousepad and see the movements of mouse pointer on the screen. You can perform different functions by pressing the buttons of the mouse in different way. Pressing either of the buttons of a mouse is called clicking. Can you guess why it's called clicking? That's because when you press the mouse button, it makes a click sound. Left click means press the left button. There are two types of left clicks. Single click is when you press and immediately release the left button once. It is used to select objects on the computer screen. Double click means pressing the left button twice quickly. It helps us to open objects on the screen. Remember that double click is only done on the left side. So what does the right button do? A right click means pressing the right button once. It shows menu options on the screen. Apart from these types of clicks, there is one other thing we can do with the mouse, and that is dragging. Dragging means moving an object from one place to the other on the screen. We perform this function by clicking and holding the left mouse button. Once the object has been placed, the mouse button is released. Remember that this is also done only by the left button. By using these two functions of a mouse, clicking and dragging, we can draw and color pictures easily in different software such as MS Paint and Tux Paint. Fun with paint. Hey! Let's have fun. Computers are useful for work and studies, but they can be great tools for fun too. When making a drawing on paper, you need your art book, pencils, eraser, paint or crayons, etc. When making a drawing on a computer, we need a program called MS Paint. This is the icon of Paint. To start the program, on the desktop, find the Paint icon and double-click on it. Alternatively, you can click the Start button and choose the paint program from the menu. MS Paint is a powerful image editing tool. You can save images, edit them, change their size, etc. with this program. On opening the program, the Paint window appears. The components of Paint window are Title bar, Paint button, Home tab, and View tab. The ribbon displays the groups of each of these tabs. Paint tools. Paint has many tools to help you draw and edit your drawing. You can find paint tools in the Tools group of Home tab. It contains the following tools: Pencil tool, Eraser tool, Fill with color, and Text. Pencil tool. Pencil tool is used to draw with free hand as you draw using a pencil on your drawing book. To make a simple drawing by using pencil tool, follow the given steps. Click on Pencil tool from the Tools group of Home tab. Now, the mouse pointer turns into a pencil. As you move your mouse pointer on the canvas, the pencil will start drawing. Eraser tool. Eraser tool is used to erase the unwanted parts of your drawing. This is similar to the eraser you use for pencils. However, this eraser tool can erase all marks of all colors. Fill with color tool. Fill with color tool is used to color your drawings. There are two color options, color 1 and color 2. To change color 1 or color 2, click on color 1 or color 2 and then choose a color from the color palette. The respective color 1 or color 2 will change. Here color 1 is set to brown and color 2 to green. To fill color 1, click left mouse button, and to fill color 2, click right mouse button. Text tool. Text tool is used to write text in your drawings. To write text on the canvas, click Text tool from the Tools group. Move the mouse pointer to canvas area. You will notice that the shape of the pointer has changed. Click on the canvas where you want to write text. A rectangle box will appear. Start typing from the keyboard. Like you may want to label your drawing as mountains. You will see that the color of the text is brown as color 1 is brown. We can draw different shapes with the help of Shapes tool. There are rectangles, ovals, stars, and many other shapes available. Let's learn about Curve tool. Curve tool is used to make curved lines in the drawing. A curve is a bending line drawn on the canvas. With the help of this tool, you can draw perfect curves on any part of your drawing. To draw a curve, click on Curve tool in the Shapes group. The cursor will change to crosshair shape. Select color and the required thickness. Now, go to the canvas area and draw a straight line on the canvas. Take your cursor to the position that you want to curve. Click and drag the mouse till the desired curve is obtained and then release the mouse button. Repeat the above step if you want to bend the line from some other place. Remember that you can curve the line only twice. Now a dotted rectangle will appear around the shape to tell you that the shape has been finalized. MS Paint offers a lot of interesting brush types. One of these is airbrush and it's really cool to use. It is used to give a look of spray painting in the drawing. To use airbrush tool in your drawing, click on Home tab. Click the pull down button on Brushes tool. Select airbrush from the brushes as shown. Select color of your choice from color 1. Move mouse pointer to the canvas. Click the mouse button where you want to spray the color. You can go back and choose different colors to spray paint with multiple colors. You can also paint a Christmas tree now by following these steps. Tux Paint. Hello friends! When you draw or paint, you can use different things like color pencils, watercolors, markers, crayons, etc. Similarly, on a computer, you can use different programs to draw and paint. One of the easy to use and enjoyable painting programs is called Tux Paint. To open Tux Paint, double-click on Tux Paint icon on desktop. Tux Paint window will open. Now you are ready to use Tux Paint. On opening of Tux Paint, you will see 4 parts: left, right, center and bottom. On the left side, you will observe some tools such as paint, stamp, magic, lines, etc. These are drawing tools. On the right side, you will see selector. You get different items in selector depending on the selected tool. For example, if the paint tool is selected, we see different brushes option. In the center, the white board for drawing is the canvas area. At the bottom, we see 2 options: colors palette for selecting different colors and penguin to give tips and hints. The tools found on the left side of the Tux window are easy to use and make this program a favorite amongst kids. Let's explore what each of these tools is for. Paint tool. It helps you to draw a picture on the canvas area using brush tool with different colors. Stamps. Stamps tool helps you to add stamps in your drawing. Lines. It is used to draw straight lines on the canvas. Text. It is used to add text in the drawing. Undo. To go one step back in current drawing. Erase. To delete the mistakes from your drawing. Save. Save tool saves your current picture without asking file name or location. Quit to close the Tux Paint window. Lines tool is used to draw straight lines. Instead of plain lines, Tux Paint gives you the option of creating unique and interesting pattern lines. To make these, you have to go to the Brushes sub-tool and select a pattern like heart, star, etc. To draw these lines, follow the steps. Step 1. Start a new drawing by clicking on New. Step 2. Click on Lines tool. Step 3. Choose color and one brushing style. Step 4. To draw a line, click left mouse button and drag it in the canvas area. Step 5. We can choose more styles by scrolling through up arrow and down arrow. Step 6. Similarly, draw other lines by going back and choosing different colors and brush styles. Step 7. Click on Save tool to save your drawing and click on Exit tool to exit Tux Paint.